Hey, welcome to Pharrell and the Prophet Scott. So I had to go up to a town, Islin, which is
What
in
what
New
what is
Jersey,
happening with you with this
which is
thing?
let me just
Well,
share a quick
honestly,
thing with you.
what is
So
happening?
so so I went up there and all the stores, Scott, they have like video things on top of them for Indian jewelry and for Indian clothing and dances. So like I went into a whole different world because as you know, I've been to India itself. Anyway, I told Scott I'm gonna be going in January to a wedding. So my wife said to me, "You need if like the wedding goes on for I think 19 days." She said, "You need like a lot of jackets. You need all this different shit." So I went up there to buy it. Scott's like, "Can we get the show done?" I'm like, "I wish we could, but I have to go shopping for Indian clothes," which I did.
What?
So let me tell you about one thing. Don't get screwed by this. They saw me coming a mile away. So I spent way too much money on three Indian outfits. One of them looks like pajamas. And then they measured me up and they said, "All right, here we go. We're going to tailor these three things so they fit you perfect." Scott, the one outfit to tailor cost $175. The pajamas cost $55 to tailor so that they would, fit and accentuate my buttocks correctly. And the other one was about $100. And they go, and just bring cash when you come to pick it up because we don't take checks for our tailor. He likes cash. Fuck you.
What is
Fuck your
happening to
cash.
you?
Fuck your mother.
What is happening to you? Like,
Uh,
what is like? Are you going through some kind of thing, or is there like
yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
what kind of
A little bit.
what kind of phase are you going through here? Because
My Indian phase.
so
I told you I want to be a.
I was at the dentist today,
How'd
and
that
this
go?
lady said some stuff to me, like about me doing some things that I wouldn't do, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, that's not happening."
Can I ask you a question? Because
What
of your heart, when you go to
fucking
the dentist, do they have to be like really careful not
yeah,
to give you like an infection that goes
yeah,
right to your aorta?
yeah. So I had to take pills before I go to the dentist because
Dick pills? Dick pills?
no, they're actually,
Oh,
I have this artificial heart, so
yeah.
I have to take uh, these fucking pussy pills before I have any more done on my mouth because I cannot get bacteria on my,
Aorta.
let's just call it unit in my
Yeah.
chest that operates my two cow valves.
Yeah.
So I said to the lady, I was like, um, I have to go the day before to pick them up because I have
Hmm.
to eat them an hour before the procedure, which is
Hmm.
the normal cleaning, and I still have to do it. So I'm in there, and the lady goes, "Oh, hi, Scott. Are you here for your pills?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm here for my pills." And she goes, "Hold on." And then the other girl was sitting there, and I told her, I go, you know, I go, I'm not allowed to go through security at the airport either because I have to have a wand stuck up my rectum because I'm not allowed to go through the fucking box with my arms up in the air. And I go, but here's the fucking trick. I fucking go through it anyway because I'm so sick of fucking taking these goddamn fucking pills. I go, you're lucky I'm taking these goddamn fucking pills for your fucking mouth tomorrow. Then the girl came back and I go to her, and then the other girl, I go, Happy Thanksgiving. It's so good to see you.
Do you know I have to get typhoid vaccine,
I know
Scott?
my dad
Typhoid.
had to do that when he went to Africa. You are so gay. I honestly,
Typhoid.
I used to tell people that I really, admire you and look up to you. And now I am starting to fucking, I really am like, I don't, I'm not sure I like you.
I completely understand that. I also have to get like that type A and type B, for whatever that shit. Like I have to take a lot. I have to take a lot of shit. And I got a question for you, Scott. They told me it's live viruses they're going to shoot into my body.
What the
Is
fuck?
that is that like a good thing
Listen,
to do?
I'm not going to fucking India
Why not?
because
You went
I
to
don't want to go
Indiana. You might
anywhere
as
where
well
I
go
have to
to
fucking
India.
take all kinds of shit because I can't fucking live there.
I think it'd be good for your heart. You probably need typhoid for
So
your
how
heart.
about this one? I'm watching this show,
Yeah.
and with 34C, and you gotta understand, she hates me too, like everyone
Yeah.
else, and she doesn't want to spend any time with me ever either.
Why would she?
You know what I mean? Like just like
Yeah.
everyone else. So she said to me, so I'm watching the show, and it's this show called Malice on Prime
Oh,
with
yeah.
David Duchovny.
Yeah.
All right, so David Duchovny has been the guy on X Files,
Hmm.
and then he was the guy on Californication where he just did drugs and
Loved him.
fucked.
Loved him in that.
Okay, he was great in that. And
Loved
now
him.
he's this rich cunt fuck stick, big multi-billionaire owner of these major companies in London, and he's an asshole. So he's been married to this chick. He's got a bunch of kids. All his
Yeah.
kids are fucking like right out of Satan's rectum, and
Right.
they're all trouble. And every single one of them is a problem. And he's got billions of dollars. And so the whole show, like, I'm not gonna, no spoiler here. I'm just gonna tell you, he's a complete cunt. And so in this show, he's always mad and screaming and yelling. And then I'm watching the show with 34C, and she goes, "Oh my God, that's you." And it was, this guy is such a fucking cunt that, like, you just want to fucking kill him.
Yeah.
And
From in the face.
she goes, "Oh my
That's
God,
you. Yeah.
that's you."
She's
Now,
right
I have not responded
to
to
that.
that comment
Yeah.
because it was like having a, like,
Yeah. Samurai sword.
yeah,
Oh,
a,
it's all.
it was like having, she stuck a giant fucking samurai sword through my chest, knowing full well, like, and usually, because I've always told you she thinks I'm an asshole, and most people hate me. And the fact that someone actually that I love told me,
You're an asshole.
well, that I'm a cunt, fuckstick,
Yeah.
without actually calling me a cunt fuckstick, while I'm watching a show, she's like, "Oh my God, that's you." And his entire role on the show is a cunt fuckstick. And you just fucking hate him. He's such
Yeah.
a fucking cunt fuckstick. And
Right.
she fucking told me, she goes, "Oh my God, that's you." And I was
Yeah.
sitting there watching, and I just kept my mouth shut. But now I know.
You're thinking about it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I just
You're
know that
thinking
my
about
wife
it.
thinks I'm a cunt fuckstick.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Yeah.
like, in real life,
Right.
now I know why she fucking doesn't like me,
Yeah.
because she
Because you're
thinks I'm a
David
cunt
Duchovny.
fuckstick.
You
And
are
so
David
it's just like
Duchovny.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You and her and all these motherfuckers
Yeah.
teaming up to fucking get me.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious to me now. So I'm not fooled by any of you fuckers.
Yeah. We tolerate you, Scott. That's what we do. Hey, can I ask you a question? How much would you charge me to take a urine sample into your Stanley Cup? Just be honest with me. How much do I have to pay to piss in your cup behind you there? Tell me the truth.
Listen,
100?
So
100?
wait a minute,
150?
a urine sample. So I'm asking, do you
I wanna
want
piss in
my
it.
urine to test or yours?
Mine. I want to come over to your place and just piss in the
You
cup.
can
Is that
piss
cool?
in it.
How much?
Here's the funny
It's
thing.
free?
Now
Oh,
listen,
cool.
here's the funny thing.
Cool.
I'm like an NFL player,
Sure.
and most NFL players that I know are really sophisticated when they use drugs.
Sure.
They know
Sure.
when
Yeah.
the test is coming.
Oh, absolutely.
So remember who you're fucking with here.
Yeah.
I'm very sophisticated in
Yeah.
knowing when I can fucking be a bad boy and when I can't. So I have been accused, as you know, of many things over the
Mhm.
years. Of all things, I have been. I'm guilty of everything. I'm just a horrible person and a cunt fuckstick. So catch me if you can,
Yeah.
because I'm as fucking pretty as a girl, clean as a whistle. I don't use drugs. I drink like a fish, and I will pass any drug test. Now, what I like to do is I like to challenge executives that think they're smarter than me, that I want 50 grand if I pass the drug test the
Why
day
not?
that you want to do the drug test. I
Right.
want 50 grand. I'll do anything. You can piss in my fucking cup. I'll piss in your fucking cup. I'll fucking go with you to India. I'll take your fucking morphine and all your fucking tablets. But good luck catching me because I am the devil. Know who you're fucking with. I'm evil. I'm like an NFL player. I know when they're
Yeah.
coming.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I'll tell you another thing. Those motherfuckers that rob Shador, they come in here, they're going to get a rat trap on their fucking foot.
That's it, buddy. That's it. Hey, will you do me a favor? You want to meet me on 30th Street? There's a New Delhi there, and I want to go to New
I know you're
Delhi.
going to New Delhi, you fucking homo.
Jesus, you're an open book. Scotty, you don't mean that. You wish me well, right? A beautiful trip abroad, 14 hours to get to Dubai.
You honestly, so people understand, this fucking guy goes on more fucking trips than any person
Yeah.
fucking ever combined. Like,
Yeah.
so all the people that have traveled the world, he's traveled more by himself with his wife
Yeah.
than all the people in the world that have traveled. Like, I canceled a trip and
Yeah.
it was like big news. Like, oh my God, Pharrell's not going to Florida to look at colleges with his daughter. But Micky, and like, I don't go to the airport. Micky, the whole world stops. But Micky travels the world more than everyone else in the world combined. And you
Yeah.
want to worry about me? Know this. Guarantee this. When this fuck goes to fucking India,
New
I
Delhi.
will once again be doing all the goddamn shows. Know
Yeah.
that. Because I
Yeah.
carry this bitch when he's gone so much that I am the purveyor of truth for the people. Not only
Yeah.
that, but I'm the
For the
one
people.
that I do the fucking 7 days a week.
Yeah.
You can count on me. And like, how about this one? I had one bad day in 10 days. One bad day. And then some guy's like, nice loss, you fucking cunt. I'm like, listen, motherfucker.
That's right.
9 out of 10 days I make you money. And then the one day I have a bad day, I get to hear from you.
That's
Go
it.
stick your fucking cock in a fucking bottle opener, a giant fucking wine bottle opener, and fucking cut your cock tip off.
With you. Hey, by the way, do you think I'm like Magellan? Just tell me the truth, like in terms of my exploration
Yes.
of the world and the globe. Because
Yes.
I wanted, that was, I always felt like I should be a modern day Magellan, and I'm glad that you support me on that. Should we do some sports or should we just
You're like
continue on?
that
Because I'm
guy.
sure that everyone's
I
fascinated
don't
by
know
this
who you're
nightmare.
bigger, Magellan or Christopher Columbus. Like,
Yeah.
you're like
Columbus is so passe. He's so cliche. I can't do that. I want to be Magellan, Scott. That's it. I'm
Pharrell.
sorry. Yeah, Magellan. And if you were a world traveler, I'm just trying to think about,
I
'cause,
have traveled the world.
I know you, and that's the thing. You talk about me, but you've been everywhere. You're so full of shit.
But I don't.
You've been
But you don't
everywhere.
ever see me missing. Like today, you're off fucking buying Indian shit, and I'm over here ready to go as always. Ready to go.
Yeah.
All I care about for the fans is
Right.
hitting bets.
I get
All
it.
I care about is hitting bets and hitting games and watching games. And you're off fucking getting some fucking Hindu goddamn tailoring your asshole. Okay.
That's right. And
So
by the
know
way,
that.
I am converting from Judaism to Cherokeeism because I want to be an Indian. And since I don't want to go all the way over to India, I'm just going to do something here in the States. You good with that? Cool. All right, let's do sports. Up first, let's do today. Hey, Scotty, we got some good games. I think somebody has a little bit of money on Buffalo Houston tonight. Is that possible?
Yeah, I plead the fifth. So
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I'm betting on the game. Now, this is a very dangerous game, and I guess my question to you would be the total 44 and a half. You've got the number one offense against the number one defense. You tell me what you're doing. You're going under that 44 and a half.
Yeah, I'm going under. I am. I'm going
What is
under. I think it's going to
AI?
be.
What are our engines? They
Yeah,
don't
the
like
engines.
me
Yeah,
as
we're looking
well.
at 40,
Your
41.
engines don't like me.
41.
Listen, so just so people understand, the computers at the company, the board, the computers, all the employees, all hate me. But I
Not
still hit
everybody.
bats. I hit so
That's
many
not true.
fucking bats. They all can suck my cock tip.
Yeah, and no, not everybody hates you. I'm almost sure your daughter tolerates you. I think so.
I think
Not
she's a
sure.
backstabber too.
Probably. Let's move on to Louisiana against Arkansas State. You want to do a little college football? I think it's actually an interesting game, Scotty.
I actually, I do too. And both of these teams, I think this is going to be a wild game. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yep. I
So,
can tell you this, dude. You know, I don't think we have any dish on this. I'm going to throw it out to you. I like Arkansas State, Scott.
so do I.
Yeah, I like Arkansas State. I think you can give the 2.5, and I think that's a really good bet. Do you have any feeling about the over, the under?
Yeah, I think it's going to go over, and I think that Arkansas State's going to win the game, and I think that they're in a position right now where in the Sun Belt they're second, and I think that this will be the end of the Cajuns. Their season will end today because they're already in a bad spot in the
Great.
conference. So this is a huge road game for them. They have to win, so they
Right.
got that going for them. I've always been a desperate times, desperate
Yeah, yeah.
measures kind of guy
I
and
agree.
better. But I think Arkansas State's the play for me. And you know
I
what?
got it.
Basketball, I think last night they covered some huge bet as well against a really good team. So watch out. I like Arkansas
There you go.
State.
You like it. By the way, I'm heading down to New Orleans in 2 weeks. I'll be down there for about 3 days. We're location scouting, big theater that we're going to do a gig. Scotty, I got Orlando.
Time out. Time out.
I'm going. I gotta go. I'm staying at cottages. You know where I'm going to. Hey, New Orleans. I'm going right into the French Quarter. I
All right,
love this
so
place,
are you
guys.
going to go
Love it.
to, now, honestly, do you go to Mr. B's and the Acme Oyster Bar or not?
I go to Acme Oyster Bar.
And you won't go to Mr.
Absolutely.
B's for the jambalaya and the
It's a
gumbo?
yeah. I actually kind of go off the beaten path. Mr. B's a little touristy for me, but it's a little touristy for me.
What the fuck?
Are we going to argue about
Are you
Mr. B's?
talking about?
Are we going to argue about that? I
Yes.
don't think so.
Why would you not like touristy?
He's
It's
a
fucking.
douche.
It's exotic. Their shit is so
Oh,
delicious. Their gumbo and jambalaya. Their desserts. If you eat enough of it and get fucked up enough, they give you like free dessert. Like so, when I went in there, they were like, "This guy's a home run hitter." You could
yep.
tell right away that because I was on about 15 rums, and they were like, "This guy," and you know how loud I am. I offend like 6 to 8, 9
No,
tables
not
around
you,
me.
Scotty.
So
Not
they
you.
just said, "Here, give him free food and get him the fuck out of here." And
And
I
shut
just kept
him the.
eating. I just kept
Right.
eating food. I
By
cannot
the way,
believe that
guys,
you
if
won't go there. Like, what the
that's
fuck is
Scott's
wrong with you?
great play. It is, and it's genius. He will raise his volume subtly, and subtle for Scott is between 9 and 10, 100 dBs. But he'll raise it until they come by and go, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" And once he
Listen,
gets a
I
free
just want
drink, he'll pipe
fans
down.
to know that I'm there and I'm there for them, and that I will not only party with them and drink shots with them. I'll also I'll make them money while they're at the
I
restaurant or bar.
I
I'll
can
just I'll give them some winners.
I completely agree. Scott, I got an interesting game for you. San Antonio home, Atlanta. And I'm bummed. Wemby is scaring me, Scott. Just throwing this out there.
He's
These
out.
super tall
Yes, he's
guys, I know,
out.
Scott, I know, but these super tall guys, they get these weird thrombosis, the calf that turns into the Achilles. They get this shit, Scott, and he's 7'5". I have so much fun watching him. Last night, I turned on the Nick game because I also was super psyched to see Flag play, and it's everyone. His face is on every chair. He didn't play, Scott. He didn't play.
Yeah, so
Ridiculous.
Wemby's out, Castle's
Out.
out. Now here's the
Out.
deal. I plead the fifth because I have pay play action on this game tonight.
That's a total.
But I'm telling you, it's a total. But I'm
Okay.
telling you, this is going to be a wild game, and I like the Hawks. So
I like the Hawks too, and I'm going to tell you right now that if you're not on the spread, right, Scott?
not
It's
on
a
the
PK.
spread.
All right, it's a pick 'em. Guys, I love Atlanta tonight. I love Atlanta. We've got Philadelphia against Milwaukee, and Philadelphia is an interesting team because like everyone was anointed them early in the season, but Scott, they're a big old 8-6. Let's be realistic about it. Yeah, Paul George is back, but I'm really curious if you think actually this team is going to mesh because I will tell you this, more injuries are coming. Who do you like, Milwaukee and Philadelphia? Everybody's hurt.
Well, PG's playing. He shot like shit in his first game. I expect.
Yeah, he's okay.
I think he'll get
He'll be
better.
okay. Yeah.
With each game that he plays, like
Right. What about
anyone else
Giannis?
that plays basketball, you haven't played in
Yeah.
a while. Your first game, you might be off a little bit. I think that Lonzo Ball's had that problem. I watched him last night for the Cavs, missing all kinds of shots, but then he made a few and started getting it going. I like Philly here without Giannis. I think they're not the same team, so I
They are
think
not.
Philly's actually got a shot on the road against them. I know the number's really short, but I like Philly.
Yeah, it's like 2.5. I'm with you. So look, we've got two terrible teams, and we've got a lot of controversy going on in Memphis. And Scott, I'm going to throw something out to you. If we were to redraft Scott Farrell, the 2019 draft, Zion, Ja, right? If we were to redraft that, would those two guys go 1 and 2? It's an interesting question because they can't stay on the goddamn court. And now Ja is just, Scott, he is a polluter. He is a polluter. He's hurt. He hurts his team.
Yeah, listen, I know they hate him and
They
they
do.
give him shit, and he's a pain in the ass, and he's
Scott, they're 4-11,
problematic.
bro.
What?
They're 4-11, Scott.
I,
You gotta. He's 25 years old now, Scott. He's got to play.
I understand that. So here's the deal: they gave him all this money, and he just doesn't give a fuck, and
He
it's a
doesn't care.
problem. There's no doubt about it. But I mean, let's face facts: the Kings blow dick, and I
Terrible.
think Jackson can win this game by himself with the rest of that lineup in Memphis tonight. That's why
So
they're
I'm going to agree with. I'm going to 100% agree with you on that. All right, we've got a slate here in the
Orlando's
NHL. We're going to
good.
leave our master of the NHL, Scott. The first game is 7 p.m. We'll head down, but Columbus versus Toronto tonight, Scotty.
So I have action on this game, so I'm gonna plead the fifth on that game.
Good.
But I'll tell you what,
How
I
about New
like the
Jersey?
Islanders tonight in
Yeah.
Detroit. I like
Really?
the Devils
You
in
like the Islanders in Detroit?
yes, and I like the Devils in Florida in Sunrise against the champs.
Yeah, they're not the same. Everybody's hurt.
I like the
Hey, Scott, do you like the under in that game? I know it's not an easy bet, but do you like the under in the New
no
Jersey
way.
Florida
I
game?
think they'll score 6 goals in that game. I'm not buying. I don't like that 5.5. It scares me every time because
Fair enough.
like last night, I bet on the Bruins Ducks under 6.5,
7.
landed at
Yeah,
7.
7 hits
There's nothing
4-3.
worse than watching a game and it's at 4 goals through the second period, and you're gonna lose the bet. So no.
Yeah,
Washington and Montreal. I love the Canadians, the way they play at the Bell Center. I'll take them. I
I
like
agree.
Philly at home tonight over the Blues. Um, God, Edmonton and Tampa Bay. I'll tell you what, give me the over. I like the over in that, over 6.5. I like Chicago tonight at home against Seattle. Believe it or not, the Blackhawks have been playing great. I like the Avs at home. I like Utah at home to beat Vegas.
I do
I
too.
like the Ducks at home. I like LA at the Shark Tank. The LA Kings always
Really?
have sex with the Sharks.
Wow.
Been going on for years. And I think that Celebrini and the Sharks are turning the corner, but I still think the Kings jizz on their butt
There.
cheeks.
I get. They're 9 and
I
11.
like Dallas
Dallas.
in Vancouver to get
I
it
like
done.
Vancouver. I like
So there you go.
Vancouver. All right, and did you say Anaheim and Ottawa? I missed it.
Yeah, I like the Ducks at home. I wanted to give
Very
you
good.
one college play tonight.
Go ahead.
So Indiana played the other night at home and didn't cover. I don't know. Did you see that game? They won the game.
Yes, I
but
did.
They didn't cover the other night in this pathetic game against Incarnate Word, where they won by
Yes.
8.
Incarnate.
So they literally didn't try. They didn't
Right.
show up for the game at
Yeah, they're
home
terrible.
at Assembly Hall. So
Yeah.
tonight against Lindenwood, they
Right.
will, and I know the number's like 34 or something like that. They're gonna impale Lindenwood
Right.
tonight because they didn't try the other night. So that guy DeVries said, "Look,
Yeah.
if you're not gonna play, we're just gonna play these other motherfuckers at the end of the bench, and that'll be
Right.
the end of you." So I guarantee tonight they are gonna rub one out on Lindenwood's face like a wet, salty batch.
Yeah, that tastes like chicken. Hey, Scott, we've got Stony Brook against Brown. I'm going to give you a little best bet from me. Stony Brook is going to beat them by double digits. The spread is 4. Jump on Stony Brook, team.
Yeah, all right. So I like St. John's tonight. How about this one? I like Elon Skis and 21 and a hook against Miami.
Yeah.
The Canes at home, but still, that team they're playing is a pain in the ass. I think
Right.
that's going to be a wild game between Elon and Miami. I saw some other ones as well
I
that
got
I
one for
like.
you, Scotty. Can I throw one out?
Yeah.
I've got Rice, right? No great shakes, but Tarleton State is going up in weight class, and Rice and a 3-point spread at home. Bet on Rice. There you can make some money.
Yeah, I saw that at 4.5, but whatever you
I
think.
got it right now. Bet 365 just came down to 3 points.
So I can't even remember. I could have sworn. Can I just look at that today? Because
Sure.
I want to look at my. I just need 1 second here. It's very important. I
Sure.
want
Go
to.
ahead. Take your
Yeah, I want to
time.
look at that play. All right, so I didn't put it up, but I wanted it. I wanted a piece of it.
You did.
I know the Wake Texas Tech game. I think is going to be a great game, and I like the over 160 and a hook between Wake and Texas Tech in the
Scott,
Bahamas.
great bet. Pharrell, that might be the best piece of advice that we can give everybody. That game is going to 170. AI's got it at 167.5 on average, and one of our backup engines has 171. That line is too low, team. Wake, Texas Tech is going over.
Troy is coming off a enormous win where they won in double overtime over San Diego State at the Viejas in San Diego against a really good team. Tonight
Yep.
they're getting 18 and a hook at USC.
Yeah.
And I think like tonight, like this is crazy, but that game's at the Galen Center.
10 o'clock out. Yeah.
I like
10 East.
Troy in the points against USC to give them problems as well. If they, because I think San Diego State's better than USC, and Troy
Right.
beat them in their gym. So if they go on the SoCali sweep tonight, and how about this? I would bet my life. Let's listen to the.
They're going to be on a high tonight. How about Arizona?
1250 plus 1250 if they upset USC outright.
God bless you. I don't think they're going to do that back to back, but God bless you. Hawaii and Arizona State. I will tell you this. I think Hawaii's going to take them out tonight, Scott.
Is that game? Oh wait.
Yeah, 11:59. Isn't that the that goes
You're
into
right.
like
It's at midnight. It's at midnight.
midnight?
That's a great bet.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one too. All right, hey guys, this is actually, it's a great day. Scott, you want to take a quick peek at Friday because we got to run. We're over time, but you want to take a quick run at Friday?
Yeah.
Anything that you love? Let's do it.
UNLV to beat Hawaii tomorrow night at the on FS1 at 10:30 in Vegas at the Allegiant, and then yeah, I don't know if I buy Florida State and NC State going over 60. I'm not sure I buy that. I've seen what Miami did to NC State, okay, with their shitty offense. So
Yeah.
I'm willing to say, fuck that. I like the Celtics. Man, I'll tell you what, Brooklyn in 15 and a half against the Celtics tomorrow night in Boston.
I like
That's
that
20
bet. I
points.
like
I don't
Brooklyn.
think the Celtics are that good to begin with.
No.
And then Cleveland will beat Indiana's ass. I like the Bulls over Miami tomorrow night, Friday night.
Second, Scotty, Bulls are, it's a juicy bet. Bulls are going to take them out. Miami's been playing this super fast-paced basketball, blah, blah. And by the way, when you see a line, guys, total at 248 and a half, you're now into all-star game territory. So the game's going to be a wild piece of action, but I'm with Scott. I love the Bulls. Love
I
them.
like the Rockets tomorrow night over Denver.
Oh,
I
God,
think,
yes.
Durant and that Rockets team is legit, too legit
Totally
to
legit.
quit. I just wanted to look at that.
Hey, how good are the twins, Scotty? The Thompson twins? They are legit superstars, bro.
And they won that game by 10 in Miami last night. They're going to take it out on Denver again tomorrow night at home at the Toyota Center. I like that. I like the Dubs at home over the Blazers, and I like the over 234 and a half tomorrow night with Oak City and Utah in the mountains in Salt Lake Shakers. And I just wanted to say, for the sake of it, there's a good game tomorrow night. I like BYU over Wisconsin. They're playing in college basketball tomorrow night. And I guarantee you Kentucky's going to unleash a giant shat on Loyola, Maryland after they lost by 20 to Michigan State. They're going to take a shat, not even a shart, a shat on Loyola, Maryland tomorrow night. And then NHL Friday night, Buffalo at home over the Blackhawks, Penguins at home over the Wild, Winnipeg's going to knock off Carolina and
Agreed.
Winnipeg, and LA will beat the
LA will
Bruins in
take
the
them out.
Swift in Lipstick City. I mean, all we do
I'm
on
with
this
you.
fucking show is give people money. All
Right.
we do
That's
is
it.
just feed you money, you
Yeah.
fucking people.
I would love to stay and keep talking to you, but I got to go upstairs and prepare some lightly sauteed vegetables
Get your
because I'm
beads
getting
ready
into my
for your
Indian diet.
deli.
I'm so excited.
Get your beads ready for your fucking deli. Take your fucking shots.